build as well. Tfue, a very quiet start to today's World Cup competition.
Here's that elimination on Tfue, shot from above. Shielding, big hit to the outside. There's a heavy snipe to take that wall almost instantly. Again, more aggressive players we've seen thus far.
Yep. And it's working out up to this point.
Oh my gosh, this is back down at Happy Hamlet, right on the edge. So many players on the east side of the safe zone. And this
Are you a YouTuber?
Southwest. Remember, about a third of it is in the water right now. Nobody's on the island.
If you be a YouTuber, I think you can be a very good one. You're very good in Fortnite.
But look at how these guys are stacked on the right side of that zone. So if you're currently in this next zone, on that north or east side, you can put a ton of damage downrange as everyone has to move right. You see Karu does go down to Diego GB in your elimination feed. Drop coming up through. Crew boxed up. Rux under 100 health. Has to play this one safely, but they are so far on the east side of the zone. The Storm is going to move quite quick, Ben. They've got to be ready for it. There's already the first shockwave used. Rux trying to shoot them from behind. Not able to get elimination there. Claps so far away. Will use a launch pad to begin to move towards this circle.
Alright, you're very much more.
Have to think at this point, full placement, eliminations before too long here. King will be taking an opportunity to push into the first place position on the leaderboards, especially with Bugha going down so early in this game, 90th place.
I love this outfit.
He's a dinosaur.
No, I'm talking about his real life outfit.
He's a dinosaur.
He's set up to play the Fortnite World Cup in one, and then he's got a dinner date at 7.
This is everything, Jack.
I mean, the guy looks great. I'm going to give a shout out for that. Best dressed, 2 extra points. So Fortnite World Cup champion right there, Ross.
Just 6 damage to every side there. Didn't have to panic. That I would panic a little bit.
When you have no movement. That part of the zone is literally exactly what I just spoke about. King on your screen, but also something we haven't spoken a lot about, Reverse 2K. Duo with Ninja, able to qualify together for this competition, but did make it into solos, and now see what he can do by himself. Was on the far side of this zone, so also not a fun spot by any means.
Quick note, King currently has the highest damage in the match. 574, meaning, like I said, that aggressive gameplay. Still in it, still trying to win, still trying to
you are very good.
And a quick beam on aspect up the ramp, caught off guard by an edit play. A shot through the wall, gets the follow through with the edit, and he goes down. He's playing. Back from the earlier duo competition when they would just try to fight anyone they saw. King, 7 eliminations in game 1, now 4 eliminations in game number 2, and there's still 42 players remaining. And there is only one person in the next zone that just popped up, Dr. Lupo. It is as far west as possible, and look at those arrows frantically moving on over as everyone knows prime real estate is available. One of the most insane zones I've seen. Look at, no one's in it. No one's in it. Quick couple notes about King, one of our players from Argentina. He is the minimum age required in order to play the Fortnite World Cup. 13-year-old.
Wait, King is 13?
He is indeed.
My goodness.
Jack.
Yeah. Ridiculous to think about. On the height, Vivid is still alive in this game. Artbrook is still alive in this game. Kraken's still alive in this game. What does King use here? Again, place the launch pad, and what you saw right there, a ramp placed backwards to bounce off of it, so he doesn't go all the way up and basically a sitting duck up in the air. It blows quite quickly. King, imagine $3 million. I think I would have bought like a razor suit at that age, probably. And enough ice cream too. Well, I don't really know where I was going with that one, but to be honest, there's going to be a lot of ice cream.
Surprised that Food's the top of here. The push through the air. King getting aggressive in the next safe zone. Here we go. Gonna have to hold a wall for just a moment before we drop down. Like this repositioning. He doesn't want to remain in the same elevation. He's got multiple floors now in case he needs to take a drop there. Yarkos gets beamed from the side. Limited by Scalar. Arkram in the feed, pick it up, and Elam on Bella EU. Dubs, Bucky, multiple players still in this game on your screen.
Cliffs taking out Cease in the field.
29 players left is the big thing to note. 4 more for placement points, which if you make it to top 25, instantly 3 points earned. That is on the mind of every player
We need
still
to feel
remaining, and the zone's still moving west now.
Shots through.
Shoot them down with the heavy.
Back up. Interesting bit of play on the fly there. Just enough damage to the wall. Here we go. Optimal placement on Baby. Time to disrupt the shot into a shadow bomb. 9,000 IQ. Get all the way across the map and take as high on the map as possible. Very excellent play there. Positioning the King, the star of the show. Thus far for game 2, 5 eliminations. We are in the top 25 for placement now, so those points go out and got Chris King even higher on the board.
Already surging towards the top. Now could very well be after this game. King spraying up through with the submachine gun. Players moving as fast as they can over this mountain. The left side of the screen now. The full
Oh, imagine playing like this, please.
Oh, GG.
Down the hill we go. Road Shark on height right now, but will need a waterfall down.
But
Over this mountain. The left side of your screen now. The full screen. Enku still moving through. Look at how fast he can tunnel. Benji Fishy still alive in this game. Just took down.
Og deilig. Benji er liv også.
Down the hill we go. Road Shark on height right now, but will need a waterfall down for a moment.
Der ser jeg Benji Fish. Jeg så ikke en dretta, folkens.
Down to just 40.
Jeg så ikke en dretta. En dretta fra Norge.
HP under 10. No.
Så Benji. Jeg heier på Benji, Savage og en dretta. Men jeg vet ikke om en dretta er liv også, folkens.
I mean, if he gets any further than this, it'll be an absolute miracle. No, down goes King, but I think one of the crowd favorites beginning to
Ja,
emerge.
jeg ser ikke en dretta, dessverre.
Fantastic performance at this point. Benji Fishy goes down as well.
Nope. Der døde Benji også.
Still in a baller at the bottom.
Top 15.
Stars sitting on 2 eliminations in this.
Der har vi Dubs.
The bottom of your screen on the left with Road Shark. Top forced into the drop. Get away, looks like a shadow bomb to save from any fall damage. Vivid beamed on the rotation up to the ultimate high ground.
Vivid's on height.
Still there too.
Vivid's on height.
Has an opportunity here, can capitalize and take shots on all these players.
Ah, så digg å ha height.
Vivid's best bet is to force players out of ballers into fights. You don't want to let them remain inside. If you pump them out, they may be an exposed.
Der har vi Isse også.
Players will take shots, and that's what gets you to better
Look
place.
at the ballers. The ballers.
Å, se så lite skudd på skaren da. 15 skudd.
Det å trykke feil når jeg skulle invitere en.
Nothing as of yet. Now the
Hallo?
Så har vi 2 slings igjen. Det er deilig, det er deilig. Ta en mini, please.
Hallo?
Hei.
Se på at det var en mini, og så tar den ikke. Man strekker
Kikker
seg,
meg.
sant? Man tenker på så mye på en gang.
Skal jeg kicke det? Skal jeg svare kicke
Jeg
det?
tror han legger ikke merke til at han har mini.
in this game as well.
Han legger ikke merke til det.
All the way on high ground.
Søren, det er
Kick
så
meg, da.
Ballers in play.
merke til minien,
Jeg har ikke fått det lyder.
Competition. This is
Nei, men hva som gjør det? Kick meg, da.
Herregud, så han så høyt.
Hva?
Går han for
Kick meg.
Hvorfor det?
Fordi jeg skal ikke være med.
Han hadde ikke vært. Rip. Der har vi Israel med 2 kills.
up this game.
Igjen, hva skjer med AR-bullets, folkens? Folk har ikke AR-bullets. Riska det skikkelig nå. Han har ikke vært, men han tok shockwaven. Det har vært det 100% å gå for den shockwaven der. Gå for matcha, gå for matcha, gå for matcha. Kom nå. Han gikk for matcha. Åh, det er trap, ja. Ah, det er ikke det han ikke gjør nå. Han kunne ikke gå for matcha der, altså. Jeg står med 0 kills, men allikevel. Han har fått masse placements, gjør ingenting at han har 0 kills. Gjør ingenting. Dessverre har han ikke fått så mye kills på USA-kills. Men placementen, det er så ikke for så mye, ikke sant, av placement. Nå har han fått 7 points til game, bare placement. Nei. Å herregud, det der var smart. Ja, han klarer ikke. Rip.
Okay. å spille duo, da kan jeg hoppe over turneringen. Men ellers, nei. Jeg satt over på duoen, så satt jeg på han, så at jeg kan se på den imens. Umulig nå, alle går og svetter. Ok, på tide å gå svette til meg da.
Har veldig god sjanse til å vinne. Kicks også på 10. Benji-pish på 9. Var det King de snakket om nå, folkens? Han er 13 år. Fy søren.
En 13-åring kan kjøres for 3 millioner.
13 år. Ja. King er 13 år gammel, ikke sant? Har så godt, det er sykt. Her har vi Peter Pan på 20. Og så Mega på 16. Issa på 19.
All the way to here, New York City for the Fortnite World Cup, and this is the final.
Ja, Issa er kontrollspiller, Every Mars. $1 million prize.
It is absolutely crazy. It's insane. The energy in here so far today. I'm sure everyone's having a blast watching. Games 1 and 2, fantastic. So much happened, even more than we can probably even take in, and that's why we've got great people like Balla to help us out.
Thank you so much, Courage. Yes, I'm here. We have a ton of awesome plays, a lot of action unfolding in that game. I'm going to help break it down. We're going to hop in with King.
Nei, fy søren, altså, dette er sjukt spennende, folkens.
No placement points, but if you recall, the beginning of this, nice tags here. Gets the player white damage. He knows he has health. He knows he just has only health, no shield. He just continues forward and goes for the box fight. In the second zone, the zone is about to start coming in. He has no fear, the aggressiveness of the player. Double edit. Makes him fall right back into his own box that he had a floor on already, gets the cone on top. That's Leleo, another player from South America, but he continues to take out big names, and here is Tifu. He tags him a little bit, but then pulls out the heavy sniper right as Tifu takes the box, and because of that, that came as a surprise.
Riktig.
Bring out the
Det
heavy
så jeg
sniper,
at han
take the
tok
wall.
Tifu.
Right in that instance, usually he'd be expecting the pickaxe on the wall, but the heavy sniper, speed.
Det så
Now
Tifu.
King, continuing to look forward, continue to look towards the zone where players come from. It's aspect that he takes out. That's 3 eliminations, but he goes on forward and grabs another one with great awareness onto Nate. So unbelievable play from here. King, it's just 150.
Hallo?
To Bunga. Gentlemen, back to you.
Great stuff, Balla, and yeah, a fantastic breakdown of how King has made it up to our second place spot so far. We were only a third of the way through today's competition on the road to crowning a Fortnite World Champion. Thoughts after games 1 and 2?
I'd love to see the aggressive gameplay from King and others. Those kind of plays you don't often see in the Fortnite World Cup or really any competitive play. A lot of players are waiting for those opportunities to maybe get shots on plays.
Ja, vent
Great to see. And obviously a crowd favorite here.
Jeg må bare bli god nok til å havne i turneringen. Neida. Men ja.
Crazy action. I'm really interested to see how these different landings continue. We've already seen games 1 to game 2, people switch up their spots, land in different areas. Sometimes it's come back to bite them. All I know is, though, that's going to do it for us two for right now. We'll be back later today, but down on the floor we have Zeke with some more information about our players.
Thank you so much, Lupo, Courage. Man, what an insane first 2 games here on the first day, or the final day of Solo's competition. Lupo was insane. Shockwave play to give him the high ground. And then here, Skype, his positioning on point, which gave him the win over Dubs. I mean, you guys, and of course, the Marshmallow performance. If you guys are here, how have you enjoyed the day so far? What do you think? Some of you are still sleeping. Guys, what do you think? This is it, the final day! There it is. You're awake. I appreciate that. Now, of course, guys, we've been getting into Fortnite action all weekend long. But don't forget, we actually had creative happening earlier on Friday. Now, if you remember, there was a certain team captain with a great crew. They won, and they became the first ever Fortnite World Cup creative champions. And that was the Fish Fam led by team leader Scissors. Now, we felt we probably should go ahead and check up on him, see how things are going for him. So let's go ahead and do that.
We're here in the player lounge right now, joined by the winners of the Creative World Cup. First of all, congratulations. Now, Scissors, now to solidify that.
Awesome, considering I love creative mode. It's thriving, it's awesome.
Now, Tyler, did you ever believe that you guys would secure the position here today?
Yeah, I always knew we had it in the bag. You know, we're the week 1 qualifiers. We're the most stacked team. It was just when the last map was a death run, I knew we had that in the bag. We got some new players here. I knew Zan would clutch up, and he did just that.
You could tell he lifted a finger. He said, we need 1 coin. Just grab this coin right down here. If he can do this without being eliminated.
The win! Oh, Simba gets it with the trap trigger! You realize that that one jump won this group here an extra $1 million. It's unreal.
If you want to practice the dev run, I think I would definitely stay consistent with creative because I feel like there's a lot of
But I want to go down the line and see what each of you guys plan on doing with that prize.
I'll probably end up
What are you going to do with the prize?
Rend? Rend. Yeah, I think Rend. I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to save my money.
I am going to be responsible and probably just invest most of it and try and get even more money back.
All right, guys, congratulations again. Absolutely outstanding job. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I cannot wait to see what the future of Creative Fortnite looks like.
Once again, massive props to Scissors and the Fish Fam. They worked as a unit, and that's what got them the dub in the end. The grandfather of creative shows up huge here on this stage. Now, of course, guys, we know we want to get back into games. I want to get back into games too, but first, let's just make sure they give a little bit of a break to the players. We'll hop back in as soon as we can. Now, I did talk about creative a little bit, but don't forget, we also had that celebrity pro-am. Players and people from different walks of life all came together to take part on this stage and play for charity. Now, of course, we had Ninja and Marshmallow, your 20 pro-am defending champions that faced off against Airwalk and RL Grime, your summer block party pro-am champion. And the winners in the end were actually Grime and Airwalk. They are 2-time pro-am champions. So let's actually check in with them and see how they're doing.
I'm here in the player lounge right now, joined by our pro-am winners, RL Grimes and Airwalks. Wasn't totally expecting you'd win 2 in a row. Can you walk me through those final moments?
felt really good. I don't think I would have won if I didn't have him.
Now, RL Grimes, you were holding your own, you were keeping up, you were staying alive, you were getting eliminations. How did you change your playstyle from last Pro-Am to this Pro-Am?
I think we learned a lot from the last one, just that you focus on late game a little bit, and I just sort of let him lead the way and made it happen.
How did it feel to play with a potential World Cup duo winner?
It's amazing. I'm actually going to come tomorrow and sit in the stands and cheer for my man Airwalks. Yeah.
Maybe you make an Airwalk sign and wave it in the air?
Maybe a 98 bot sign. Hold it up.
Good luck on the event tomorrow. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations on winning. Incredible gameplay throughout Fortnite World Cup Pro-Am.
Man, Grimes and Airwags coming in clutch. Very happy for those two, but I'm actually happy for this guy right here. This is one half of your Duos World Champions. This is Nyrox. I need you guys to make some noise right here, right now. Show him that you love him. How does that make you feel? You got all these crowds.
That's great. Feels amazing.
There you go. Now, Nyrox, let's chat a little bit, right? Because you played yesterday, like I talked about, in the duo competition. Your partner, Aqua, is actually playing today in the solo competition. So what advice did you give him heading into these games?
I told him earlier this morning that he should stick with the plan he had yesterday. And even if he has a bad start, he can still make a comeback. And he can still take the trophy home.
That's pretty good advice. Pretty good advice. Now you're already a world champion. You've got the title. So how does it feel now that you've got this title? You're here. You get to experience this and watch the solo competition. You know, how are you feeling after all that?
I mean, it feels amazing winning the duo. But hopefully this gives me confidence in solos, which makes me do better in solo next tournament.
Okay. One final question for you. This morning, you know, obviously yesterday was a huge day. You had a night to kind of sleep on it, and then you woke up the next morning. Did it sink in? You know, how did you feel the next morning? You're like, man, I'm a world champion.
It feels surreal. It doesn't really feel like I've won anything because it was so big. It was almost too big to imagine. But yeah, it feels amazing.
Well, again, massive congrats to you. One half of our world champions. Again, give him some love, Fortnite fam. Thank you again, Nyrox. Appreciate your time. Now, there's actually another player we want to talk about real quick, and that is Skite. He just won this second game, so let's see what he's got to say.
I'm Skite from Lustream. I'm French. I'm from Paris. I've been preparing the finals by playing customs and playing every day with friends or mates. It was hard in the beginning because my wrist was a little bit broken, so I just wait and then I qualified for the boss in the last 2 weeks. I definitely want to thank my team because they support me a lot when I was playing qualifier. In here we are more aggressive and NA is a little bit slower, so we try to play a little bit safe. I think maybe Zayt is really good and I want to take him out. I don't think I play with Sajam will affect my gameplay because I already do it. I love everyone and I'm just excited to play.
There you go. There you have it. I mean, this guy is amazing. I'm a big fan. This guy, you know this. Now, guys, there's so many players, 100 here that I wish we could spend so much time talking to every single one individually. But let's actually dive in specifically to one, and that's Mr. Vivid, you know, Mr. Clutchman himself. Unfortunately, didn't work out for him there, but don't worry, he's going to bring some more heat. We actually had time to spend with him and his hometown, learn more about him, so let's watch this together.
Small town, population of under 1,000. You see a couple of cars pass by your house. It's quiet, so it's nice. Here, I play Fortnite at the highest level. It's kind of crazy, but I give myself a good shape.
Ha det, folkens.